I'd like to take this time to apologize. Absolutely nobody.
Let's go. World's Most Dangerous Podcast. BOP's in the building. What's good?
What's going bar for bar?
Shouts out to the fans, man.
That's good.
Hondo up in this piece.
F to the R to the S to the H to the O to the U to the T. That fresh out.
What's up? Where's J Camp?
Trying to wake up the neighbor. J Camp ain't even in here yet, man. What's goody, man? Hey, man. Hey, Wednesday night, you know how it goes down, man. Nuggets about to take this L, man. What's goody? Bebo P's in here, man. Fresh out. What's goody? Hey, but Bebo P's in here right now. What's good, Bebo P?
Hey, man. Live in effect with you.
Let's go, man.
Wait for Jake Camp and a special guest, and of course to y'all, the fans out there. Shake that like button and
Come
subscribe.
on, man.
What's good
Get in
with
the
you,
building,
Iceberg?
man.
What's good, man?
Come on. Hey, man,
Good.
you rocking with the best, man. Fresh out. You know how it goes down, man.
There you go.
The number one authority. Hey, man, in hip-hop, come on, let's get it clear, man.
There
you know
you
what I'm
go.
saying?
Yeah,
Bebo
man.
P's up in here. J Camp's coming through in a minute, man. He got to
Iceberg
take
Slim
a
as the host
take a
of
poop.
tonight's show.
Hey, man, now it goes
Shout out
down,
to World's
man.
Most Dangerous Podcast, Rap City, no basement, baby.
Come on, man. You know how it goes down,
Legal
man.
drug
Hey,
money, episode 197.
come on, man. Hey, 3 more shows. We got 200, man. So we're going to do something crazy, man, for y'all. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Saturday too, man. We're definitely going to have a call-in show. So if y'all, as long as y'all cam up, y'all can come up, man. We can talk some hip hop, man, all that fun stuff. First of all, Mama is in the building, man. Hold it down, man. Come on, man. Toronto's finest in here. Salute. What's going on? Hey, man. Salute. Talent's in here. Salute. What's going on with you, man?
What's
going
happening?
on, man?
What's happening? Welcome.
Come on. First of all, man, Matt Day One Club in here heavy, man.
Wagwan.
Salute. He's saying champagne fishy, man. Hold up. God dang, I got me there, man. Hey, man, some fishy going on, man, with Drizzy, that. Hey, man, of course, Pyre's in here, man. Salute Day One Club. What's going on?
Yeah.
59th birthday to, actually, from Houdini. That's one of my favorite groups, by the way, too, man. And come on, man, salute to our guy Travis, man. Rudolph, man, found not guilty, man.
Rudolph,
come on, man.
Guilty.
Come on. On all 3 counts, so salute to him, man. And that BBL, dog, that girlfriend with the BBL in, boo. Man, get out of here trying to send your brother over to shoot up the crib. Your mama's crib, too. Man, come on. You going to jail, son. Q's up here holding it down, of course, man. What's going on, Q? Antoine, Day One Club. What's going on, man?
Another Day One, Antoine.
You know how it goes down, man. It's heavy in here tonight. Come on, Devon, man. Day One Club, man. God, oh my God, Zion died.
I ain't guilty.
Yeah, man. What's going on, man? He with the mattress actress, man. Trying to call him out, trying to say she basically changes diet from a hamburger to salad. Come on, man. Hey, but yo, we got a good show tonight, man. It's gonna be heavy in the building, man. Wednesday, Wednesday. I know it's Nuggets and the Heat playing down in Miami.
There you go. Yep.
Salute. You know what I'm saying, my guys, man. I'm a Laker fan, but you know, we pulling for the Heat, man. Pause. But tonight, Bebo, we gotta talk about your favorite guy, Drizzy Drake. He's going for the coalition. But before then, though, we got to talk about our guys, man. Ice Cube. This is how you supposed to do it, man. Ice Cube. I got Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Man, hip-hop's known for the beefs, man. But this is dope because Cube and Ye kind of hugged it out. You know, they had a crazy dispute, you know what I'm saying, about some of the political issues and some of the anti-Semitic situations, you know what I'm saying? So it was dope to kind of see them just kind of hug it out, man. You know, we always got the footage, dog, you know.
Fair use.
Got the footage up in this joint, you know what I'm saying? But, man, what's your thoughts, man, on just them kind of getting back together, man, and just, you know, just dapping it up like brothers, man, you know what I'm saying?
I think it's understandable for anybody to have difference of viewpoints, right?
Okay.
Whatever that may be, it's just a part of life. And in this case, it's good to see that two brothers who were once divided
Facts.
in our culture, what I'm saying,
Yeah.
eventually, come to terms however they did so, and just said, you know what, it's unity is more important,
Unity.
why for the purpose of unity they were able to resolve the controversial situation and viewpoints that they had, and that's the main thing. How it was done, I don't even really think it matters, the details and all that type of stuff. Hey, it's dope to see again two brothers not only settle it behind closed doors,
Facts.
show people publicly that hey, if we can have differences in public, in two different spaces, but we can at least publicly come together to show some semblance of genuine, again, unity. So,
Well, hold up, man. This is the thing too, man. Speaking of coming together, man, we gotta talk about our guy, man, J Camp.
red light
In the
district.
building, red light spash, man. What's
Red
good?
light
spash.
J Camp's in here. Louisville,
good.
Louis. He got the Candyman shirt on,
Man,
going hard in the paint. Hey, man,
Candy
watch your ladies. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man,
Nah,
come on.
bro.
What's going on with you, J Camp's in the building? What's
What's
good,
good?
J Camp?
Man, same ish, different toilet, man. Y'all know how it is.
Let's
man.
go.
Another day, another dollar. What's
It
good?
ain't
Okay.
fresh
All
out,
right,
man.
all
Without
right.
the entire crew up in this joint, man.
we see you with the
J.
wine
Camp.
matching the Where's Waldo. We got you.
Yeah,
we can see you
we
down.
see you in there, man. J Camp, man, what's your thoughts, man, on these two brothers getting back together, man? Like, we see hip hop beefs, but this is the first time. Well, not the first time, but one of the recent times, man, where we see two heavy hitters get back together, man.
Yeah.
Dap it up, man, and just get cool, man. And actually, what's funny, man, is like, when your mom's about to send you off to the college, man, she get up in your door. That's what Ice Cube doing right now. Getting all up in the door and bull, telling Kanye what he need to do. But what's your thoughts, man, on just the two powerhouses getting back together, man, and just dapping it up, man, as brothers?
Nah, Bebo P said it eloquently, man. I was in the waiting room listening to Bebo P drop them gems,
Facts.
man. But once you start to get that gray in your beard, man, it's time to just to kind of have some different perspective, man, on,
Facts.
we can all agree to disagree.
Yep.
That's the bottom line, man. But at the end of the day, man, you know what I'm saying, as men, we got to lead by example. And, saying beefing at this age, it's not worth it, man. It's wasted energy.
It's never.
There's a bunch of different things these dudes can do together to help build. And, because, I mean, let's be clear, man. I mean, these are two, like you said, Iceberg, these are two heavy hitters.
Yeah.
And these two dudes coming together with the resources that they have,
They can make
it's
some
much,
moves.
it's much, they can make some real moves, and it's much better than beefing. And they both have
Facts.
dipped their toe as far as, I don't want to say politics, but I would say civic matters.
Yeah,
Facts.
social
know.
economic
Yeah.
issues. and
So-
such, yeah.
With them doing this, I mean, there's a whole lot of gaps that can be bridged. Again,
Fact.
Kanye said what he said. Cube said what he said, man. It's squashed. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Let's move on, man. And hopefully these two dudes can do some business together
Moving
and benefit
forward,
the community as a whole.
Yeah.
That's what I'm championing. is that.
Absolutely.
Facts. Hey, first of all, Tanya's in the building, Colorado,
Tanya,
man.
what's
Salute.
good?
Salute to Tanya in Colorado.
Colorado.
Man, come on, man. Miss
LB,
LB,
what's
dog.
going
Come
on with
on,
you?
salute,
Miss
man.
LBZ.
Come on,
Salute
hold
to
it
Miss
down.
LB.
Miss LB's gonna join us Saturday, man. Come on, she gonna
And
get up for a
mama.
minute, man. Mama! She's in here heavy too, man. Devon Day One Club saying Cube did it with the black fish, dog. Facts, you know what I'm saying?
All day.
saying?
Absolutely.
So of course, man, saying the same
Absolutely.
thing, man. So everybody's
Yeah,
agreeing with
yeah.
y'all, man. So again, salute to them, man. It's just dope to kind of see some brothers getting it together, doing their thing.
Yeah.
Again, like J Camp said they can kind of do something a little heavy, dog. You know what I'm saying? Put that bread together, dog.
Get that what? Get that what, brother?
Man, get that bread together, dog. You know what I'm saying? And I can see them doing something dope in Hollywood too. You know what I'm saying? And to me, Kanye needs somebody like a Cube, man. Somebody to kind of get him level headed, man, and get out there. delegation.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
And somebody who's not gonna pander. You know what I'm saying? Somebody
so
who'll keep it
much
1,000
pander,
with
man.
him.
Yeah.
You know,
A
Cuban
lot
ain't
of these
gonna say nothing.
dudes, exactly. A lot of these dudes got way too many yes men around them.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Not enough realness.
Right.
So this is really needed for Kanye too. Becky was good.
Becky, what's going on? Salute,
What's
cuz. What's going on
That
with
was
you?
cool. Yeah.
Pyre saying Cube ain't worried about political stuff no more, considering back in 2020 he was screwed over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Real talk.
Man, come on.
By
man.
both sides.
Both
sides of the
Yep.
aisle.
Yeah. Salute
He
Alex
sure
in the building.
was.
What's going on, man?
Alex Martinez
was
was
good,
What's going
man.
on, man? Hey, Alex got the little the fade going on, man.
The sharp fade.
Salute to
Fade
your
is-
barber, man. You know what I'm saying?
Fade is super sharp.
Yeah, what's going on with your FS, man? What's going on? Somebody keep us posted on that game too, man, by the way. But speaking of games, man, we gotta talk about J Camp's little cousin, man. Justin Combs, man, looking like Mexican Where's Waldo and bull with them glasses on. Gotta give him two of them boys. First of all, Monchichi.
No.
This dude look like Monchichi and bull.
Marchichi.
First of all, if y'all don't know, this is Diddy's son. If y'all remember Justin's, the restaurant, this is his oldest son. And this is the thing too, man. Diddy, you not slick, bruh.
Go in, Iceberg.
You try to delete that Act Bad video. I got a copy though.
Uh-oh.
Go to YouTube, it ain't up there. So long story short, this dude gets allegedly gets a DUI in LA. First of all, your daddy's a billionaire. How you not got a driver? But anyway, so he gets a DUI, man, going to the crib, allegedly. But your daddy's known for basically acting a fool in the hot tub. The mama basically came out, you know what I'm saying, and said, hey, man, you know, first of all, he didn't want to claim to do it at first. Now since he's claimed to do it, Justin's never came home because he's partying with his dad, because basically the dad's allegedly hitting all his girlfriends. But this is a bad example, man, for a young cat like this dude to be around sus Diddy in the hot tub with all the stuff that he's doing. And again, let's be clear, he tried to delete this joint. Y'all can go in there right now and try to find the video. I got the joint.
Uh-oh.
It ain't up there no more. Jay Kemp, what's your thoughts on Diddy's son getting a DUI allegedly? But he's promoting this act bad culture though. Is it a bad influence though?
Fair use, by the way.
I mean, it's a bad influence, but I'm gonna take the big brother road.
Okay,
I'm not
all
going
right.
to like just persecute this dude, man, like for making a mistake. Because believe me and you, your boy has almost got hemmed up in them type of situations before. You know what I'm saying? Just the good Lord was looking out, man, and dude let me walk, let me go away. But all we can do is hope that this kid has learned from this, because we know he's not gonna learn from his pops. You basically said, Iceberg, your dad's a billionaire, get you a driver. I would hope this would be words of wisdom from his dad, but he might be too busy doing some other stuff. So I hope that Justin's getting some guidance somewhere, and hopefully he can avoid these type of situations again in the future, man. But again, I'm not here to, you know what I'm saying, to ride on him today. Pause. You know what I'm saying? More so just that brotherly advice, man. Get you a driver. You know what I'm saying? Protect your neck out here, bro, because that could have turned into a bad situation.
Yeah.
You know, you could have potentially killed somebody. Anything, man. So he just
You're
got
right.
to look at the bigger picture, man. And thank God that he's able to walk out of that situation and just get hit with a little fine.
Facts.
And
Hey,
he's able
salute
to
to
keep
Simply
it
Marvelous in the building too, by the way, man.
Salute
Keep
to
it
Simply
old
Marvelous.
school,
Salute to
man. And
Simply
Simply Marvelous
Marvelous.
don't join us tonight, so let's be clear. But Jay
But I'm rooting
for real.
for Justin though, man. I ain't got no issue with Justin at all, man. He made a
None of
mistake.
us do, man. Yeah,
Right,
young cat.
right.
Facts.
My sentiments exactly. You know, oftentimes, we, especially when we're at a younger age, we get caught up in some dumb stuff, regardless of how the turnout is. The point is, hey, look, like J Camp indicated, hopefully he can learn from this situation and progress forward from this DUI that he got caught up in. No judgment or whatnot. I will say at the same time, this is the moment where we hope that his dad is, providing some type of guidance, some type of wisdom or something, as a father, to steer his son in the right direction from this circumstance.
We hope.
Yeah, emphasis on hope. But
Keep the hope alive.
Right. But we're just glad that this didn't turn out into a worse situation than what it could have been as well.
Facts. Like J Cam said, he could have crashed the whip, dog. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
Could have hurt himself or hurt somebody else, man. So
absolutely.
Again, he got to walk away from this one, man. He just got to open the wallet a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Pay that due. You know what I'm saying? Pay your debt to society, which he's going to do. And just keep it pushing, man, and learn from it. That's all you can do, man.
Hey, this is my question, though, man, on this. Is Diddy a bad influence on this cat, though? It's your pops, you know what I'm saying? But is he a bad influence? Or is it just, he's a celebrity kid? Sometimes celebrity kids just think they can get away with murder and pause.
That's a great question because I think you can take the influence in many different ways. At least Justin can. Justin can look at the business influence and look at that as the positivity side, or he can look at what his pops is doing off the record, and that be the what I'm saying, that's the wrong side of the street that you can walk.
Right.
We can only hope that he is being influenced by the business mindset of Diddy and not the lifestyle foolery side of Diddy. That's my hope for him. So I don't know Justin, so I can't really say that he's influenced in the wrong way. Now, it certainly appears that way, Iceberg, for what he's doing, but let's hope that that's more so something that's on him mentally, that's hopefully that's how he is and he can change, and that he's not being influenced.
And this is the thing too, for Bebo, before you answer this question, I heard they're doing a reality show. So maybe this might be just this may be promotional joints. You know what I'm saying? But again,
say word. Now that's a Koofy, but say word. That's a Koofy situation. Definitely could be some promo going on.
Well, the other thing too, man, do you think he took down a music video because the mama said something? Because she been going hard in the paint, dog, since like Monday.
I think that has some weight. I really do. I think what she's doing right now has some weight. It sounds like she got a lot of skeletons.
Well, speaking of skeletons,
in the closet,
she need to watch out because remember the other mama said something, and she's gone. A healthy black woman. She was healthier than me. She gone. Bebo, what you thinking though? That's a lot, man. Hey,
I'm gonna have to put this one on for that. Gone, man.
Go ahead, Eggman.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Enigma. The Nig.
I'll pop my zaddy pimple later.
Eggman Robotnik. Go ahead.
No, I agree with you, J Camp. As you indicated in so many words, hopefully, as a young man and getting older, and still having a lot to look forward to in his life, he's being influenced by the positive and progressive aspects of his father's life, as opposed to the things that we have been kind of suspect about. So, we just hope the best for his son, because he's got a lot ahead. He's got a lot of opportunities that are set before him, and we just wish him the best. So shout out to Justin Combs.
Well, this thing, like J Cam said, this dude should be literally like running some businesses, having a restaurant. Even Will Smith's son Jaden is a weirdo, dog. Right. But he still got like a food truck that he gives out food to the homeless. He's got a purpose. It's almost like, and you see King Combs, his other son, doing music and doing things, but you don't see Justin doing anything. And then let's be clear. Remember, he hit Lori Harvard first. You know what I'm saying? Then got in that hot tub. So it's like, my dad's taking my chicks. I don't have my own money, don't have my own identity. So maybe it's an identity situation too. Remember, I think he was on that Justin LaBoy situation, a podcast, and you ain't seen nothing since then. But again, I think dude's talented, man. He could do a lot of stuff, man. Hopefully he does something like J. Kim says.
And I believe he graduated from UCLA too, so he's definitely not somebody who
he ain't no dummy.
Ignorant. He's not ignorant. So
right.
Hopefully he continues to, keep his nose clean, his head clean, all that good stuff, man, and just doesn't fall for all the traps, all the landmines that is potentially laid out in front of him already because of family matters. So,
hey man, first of all, pass the peppermints and I need a change for a 20.
Butterscotch.
I need a change for a 20. And Reverend Dr. Silverthorn's in the building,
for
man.
A 5.
Reverend Dr. Professor, what's good?
What's going on, man?
Silverthorn.
He's saying, man, who did he not bad? Is not a bad influence on.
I mean,
facts.
That's very true, man.
First of all, hold up. Karma's in the building. Day One Club.
Salute to Karma.
Darren Harris, man's in here. Salute everybody walking up in here, man. Hey, man, you never late when you come to church, man. Karma saying in the car with the daughter, sound effects is dying. Gotta get a poop sound. Poop in the whip.
The daughter cracking up. That's what's up.
Salute to the daughter, man. Come on, man.
Salute to her.
Well, why y'all in the whip though, man?
We got a good mom too.
Yeah, fact. Come on, man.
Yeah. Salute.
Why y'all in the whip though, man? We gotta talk about a classic record real quick, man. This Lost Boy situation, man, that y'all maybe forgot about. That legal drug money, 1996. Real quick. What's the top 5 albums, top selling albums of 96? Can y'all get them real quick?
Top, how many?
Top selling 5 of 96.
Of 96?
96.
You gotta go with Fugees, The Score.
Fugees is one.
You probably have to go with AT Aliens.
AT Aliens is one.
From Outkast.
Okay. 2 of them from the same artist. 2 of them from the same artist.
I thought Me Against the World did not come out in 96.
You close though. Say it's the artist though.
All
got
Eyes
the
on
art.
Me.
And
Machiavelli.
Boom, y'all got him. There you go.
Okay.
2 albums, number 1 sellers, man. Remember he passed away with that joint that year.
Yeah.
But long story short, this Lost Boys album was crazy. Produced by Easy Mo B. Pete Rock, you know what I'm saying? This album was crazy.
Man,
it had a whole bunch of records
Big
on here.
X, Mr. X.
What's y'all thoughts on this record, man? Because again, the other thing that was crazy on this record was the Jeeps and the Beamers and the Benz. Keep your head up.
I was about to say that too, man.
That joint was crazy.
On there. Renee.
That's that Renee record.
That might have been the dopest joint. On the album.
Yeah,
you said Jeeps, Lex Coupes, and Beamers and Benz.
And you're hearing a little bit of Lux talk here and there. You know what I'm saying? Lex Coupes, Beamers, and Benz, and all that. So you're getting a well-rounded perspective from a group of different guys who, out of 4 cats, only 2 of them spit on this album. Mr. Cheeks and Freaky.
That's like on the Fresh Out right here.
Yeah, he was kind of like he kind of played the Fife Dog role, on the first Tribe album where Fife was only on like about 4 songs. You know what I'm saying? Freaky Tah was only in a few songs, but they all were still just as important as Mr. Cheeks. You know what I'm saying? They all were just as important as one as the next. So they were, they were and still are brothers. It was. It's tragic to know that 2 out of 4 is no longer
R.I.P. Man.
Well, I know Spig, he's in the Bing, for several years, and then Freaky Tah, like you said,
R.I.P. Freaky Tah, man.
Yeah, but
one of the dopest grimy voices too.
Yeah,
guys.
And we definitely miss them. Hey, I gotta because. Let me say this. You mentioned Easy Mo B and Pete Rock. We gotta give a salute to Big Dex, who produced, I think, the majority of the tracks, along with Mr. Sex, because they And I think Mr. Dex actually spit a verse and a hook on here, and Big Les was actually on the title track, I want to say. So I mean, this was an all around dope album, man. So salute
to the tutor, man.
Salute to this group, man, because you're right, J Camp. This is a slept on group because they don't get mentioned in a lot of cases. So yes,
you know too. What's crazy too, Bebo P, is that Renee really dropped right when the soundtrack game was heavy too.
Yes, you're right.
What Renee on like "Don't Be a Menace"?
Something like it.
You might be right.
It was on one of them soundtracks. I want to say that it was.
Yeah. I think you might be on. Oh man, it's been a long time.
Facts.
Yeah.
So right. Marvelus saying Spliff's are Freaky Ty, the best hype man of all time, though.
Yeah. I mean, you might better throw Flav. You might better throw Flav in there too.
Yeah.
You know, but I agree with them. Agree with those two.
They went through a lot. They had a lot going on in their lives, man. And I remember just seeing a short yesterday about, Rakim. He had said, man, back then you were just trying to make it, so you were just trying to get a little extra money. That's what's communicated, I think a time or two on this album. And it's just a reflection of, man, you can still have a good time while still going through hardships. And
absolutely
salute to these brothers, man. Salute to all of them, man. Oh, Big L produced on a track too.
He was towards the end. Towards the end of the album.
Yep. Yeah. Absolutely. Flame. Yeah, but great group, man. Great group. One of the most legendary groups to do it, man. That doesn't get
running for your life.
That love piece of nappiness, dog. That 97 was crazy too. Yeah. They had a run, man. They had a run, man. Let's be clear.
They them joints back to back, man. Those are back to back heavy hitters.
Yeah. They got an album I still want to hear. They dropped it in 2020.
I thought it was. I thought it was on that "Don't Be a Menace."
Yeah.
That "Don't Be a Menace." That Renee was crazy, man. Like Bebo P said, like it was a love story, then it went crazy. Like that was deep, dog. You know what I'm saying? It was Josie too. Josie was nice. Darren saying music makes me high with that corrupting cannabis. Yeah.
I think that was Cannabis's
one
first,
for the money, two for the show.
Cannabis blazed that too.
Yeah, I think that was his.
I
think that was his first emergence on the scene.
He blazed that.
Man, saying the combination of Mr. Chief Cannabis and Corrupt, man, is enough to make the reels. Yeah, but facts, man. Come on, man.
The reels and the cassette tapes bust. Absolutely.
Come on, man.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah. But like I said, man, again, we want to talk about classic albums, man. That Lost Boys, man. Salute to them. Pyre saying that Lost Boys Cannabis, Dog Pound. Yeah. Everybody talking about that joint. Classic. Hey, go look that up, man. Put it on your playlist, man. But again, salute to the Lost Boys, man. Queens in the building.
Yes.
But we got to take it to Brooklyn real quick, man, and talk about a guy big. If you guys have been watching, Angel Martinez has a podcast kind of ripping the swag a little bit, but it's all good, though. You know what I'm saying?
Salute to Angie, though.
Yeah. Salute.
Staple. She is staple, man.
Yeah, staple, man. Staple these nuts. But no, I'm just playing. She's stable, man. I'm just playing, man. We love you, Angel Martinez.
You ain't playing.
But,
It's dead serious.
But our guy, DJ Clark Kent, man, classic dude. You gotta respect this cat.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? One of the guys who kind of found Big, man, and was going, hard in the paint for him. Got us deal with him. He has some heavy words though. We got to get Scanless on to kind of talk about this because he's Mr. Tupac everything. So we got to get him on Saturday to talk about that. Salute to DJ Scanless and everybody at Fresh Out Hip Hop, man. Go check us out over there.
Yeah.
But DJ Clark Kent, man, kind of said something out of pocket a little bit. He kind of said that Pac was the reason Big got popped. I'm going to play this for y'all real quick, man. See what y'all think, man.
You know what I'm saying? If he doesn't lie.
Fair use my knee. Hold up. Oh, yeah. Sorry, guy.
You know what I'm saying? If he doesn't lie, we don't have an East Coast, West Coast beef. We don't have, he's dead because he lied.
Give me the lie.
He said that Biggie set him up. You know Biggie didn't set you up. You know he didn't set you up. You know that he didn't know you was coming to the studio. You know that. Why would you say that? You know, you're 1,000% sure. Why would you say that? That is the reason why they took our mans from us.
Hey, man, I don't like talking about a lot of craziness, man, but this is coming from a dude that was in the trenches with Big, heavy in the game at the time in 96, 7, when all this stuff went down. Do you guys agree with him by, the Quad Studio shooting and Pac saying that it was Big? That kind of, they always want to say it was the media, but this was the turning point in hip-hop when Pac survived that Quad Studio shooting. What are you guys' thoughts on this and the chat?
That's loaded, man.
It is loaded.
Some
Caleb
of that-
saying,
I'd have to hear like a second or third party verification, like at least just to,
Yeah, man.
to
I mean,
kind that's something to go along with that, because we don't want to discredit, a legend in
No.
DJ Clark Kent. At the same time, I just don't know that I could go in that department with it.
Yeah.
I just think that Darren Harris said a lot of people, Biggie was close,
And that's true.
felt that way. This is not the first time he's heard someone say this. So yeah, I mean,
That's true.
yeah,
But we can
facts.
also say,
Darren.
I mean, but wasn't Big advised not to go out to LA too?
Facts.
So
Man said Diddy got him popped. Period.
And to say that Pac got him killed, that's basically a legend that Pac had a hit out on him. I don't like those framing stuff like that, because there was definitely ways to avoid both of them. There was some situations where they both could have avoided possibly
Facts.
being in the situation they was in. So that's why I said that's loaded.
it is.
You can say that Quad Studio situation started the beef and
Right.
started a bigger situation with Coast getting involved. But
Yeah.
I can't just sit here and say that's the reason why Big is dead.
Yeah, that's a
I
huge.
can't. That's a huge leap to make.
Yeah,
And you said that when there was no representation for Pac there too, because I'm pretty sure
Facts.
they would have
point.
pushed back against that immediately.
good point.
So,
Well,
you know,
and again, let's be clear.
that's
There
his opinion.
was Jimmy Hinchman involved. There was Haitian Jack. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of cats, man, that had issues with Pac at the time and wanted to prove a point to him because he was talking heavy, man, in the streets about Haitian Jack and Jimmy Hinchman. Let's be clear. I think Pac's whole thing was like, hey, man, if I come to your city, you're supposed to look out for me, but how can I look out for situations that you created, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? And again, to me, the downfall was what Madden saying, it was Hot Tub Diddy got him popped, man, in the vein of getting that paper. And also, Biggie was about to leave that joint for Un. Let's be clear. Salute to Big. What's your final thoughts on this, though, man? Because like I said, we can talk about this all day, but again, man, like, you know, I think sometimes too, man, your homie gonna ride for you, and it's crazy. After 20-something years, dudes are still angry. Like, you can feel it in the dude's blood, man. Like, dude's still pissed. You know what I'm saying?
And it's understandable because this really, at least the beef between not only just these two artists but both coasts, it just caused something deeply rooted that people are still going through. This was a culture shock.
Yeah.
There was a litany of things that led to that could have led to several things that happened back in the mid-90s.
A lot of people was involved.
Early mid-90s.
Like you said, Bebo P. A lot of people was involved in that. There's
Yeah.
a lot of hands in that pot.
Yeah.
That took both their lives. Let's talk about the people that pulled the trigger. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just, it's not fair to Pac R.I.P. You know what I'm saying?
I'm looking at Devon like Clark got the old school NY bias going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. It's not, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? He's still holding them grudges, like Bebo P said. That was a really sad moment, not only for hip hop, but both them dudes impacted a lot of people. A lot of people around them A lot of people that was close to their situations was all impacted. But at some point, man, we got to move on from this though, man, because we can't properly celebrate both of these dudes without trying to place blame on one side or the other.
And let's be clear, these dudes are young, man. This is 20-year-old guys, man, with the whole world in their hands, man. You know what I'm saying? Yep. It was and then it was a physical, it was a contact sport. Hip hop was contact. It wasn't no social media. So and then you couldn't clear stuff up. Even Nas said in that Death Row East song that, man, Pac thought he dissed him in the record, and they sent him the record, and they were dissing him, but Nas wasn't. So they cleared it up, and they was going to do a whole little joint together. So again, it was the news was slower back then to get out, and then you really didn't talk to anybody back then.
There was no social media, nothing like that.
There was no social media, man. So
Miss LB said, can he really say Biggie didn't know Pac was coming to the studio? Wasn't Lil C's hanging out the window when Pac was about to come up though? If C's knew, then Big knew. I don't know. Ooh.
Okay, Miss LB.
Damn, Miss LB going in.
All right.
She got the Henny in. Come on.
Ooh. And a little zaddy.
Man said to hurts Mama Bear or cover up.
I just know all this stuff went down when I was in high school, and you know, I well beyond, you know what I'm saying, them days.
Yeah.
I would love to move past it, to be honest, man.
Yeah.
Well, and let's be clear, man, a lot of cats, man, like, we celebrate Pac. You know, Pac just got a star. We didn't even talk about that tonight, man, because we want to give Pac his whole shine on Saturday. We're going to be talking about the Pac situation in the star on Saturday. We're going to get DJ Skinless on, and we're going to go heavy in the paint. He deserves that whole situation on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? We don't jump on topics like that. We ain't hungry like that. We give everybody props, especially Pac and Big. But again, man, I think both of you guys are right. Man. I think this is getting sensationalized a little bit, especially with that bias again, like Devon said. Devon saying it's not that simple. Puff had as much to do.
No, he did. Absolutely.
I don't think Puff like the fact that Biggie was doing stuff with he came out with that Junior Mafia. I think Puff didn't like that at all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying like, he organized it, but he knew more than what he's leading on to. And shout out to Gene Deal and all that stuff too. And again, we don't like talking about, we want to celebrate these cats, but again, this stuff happened so suddenly, and it happened when we were younger, so it's a part of our little, fabric of what's going up. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, there were I never forget it. Look, girls are, teenage girls just crying at the payphone because of the unaliving of both of these folks. So there's just other variables and possibly other people that had to, that could have possibly led up to certain, to this result. So DJ Scandalous said Pac didn't tell Biggie to go to LA 6 months later and record diss records after Pac was dead and rap then on LA radio, home of the Pyru. That was sus fiddicles. Ooh.
Yeah, man, for the bag.
That long kiss goodnight swag, you know what I'm saying? So again, you know what I'm saying?
Got him chasing it.
Miss LB said Andre Sus Harrell, dog, too. God damn.
Boy.
You know what I'm saying? The Who Shot Your Joint didn't help. That was bad, too. And the 5 shots at the end of the song.
Yeah, it was a bunch of different ways that you could have took that. I agree. Like timing was piss poor, man. With that
and this thing, Big didn't drop records, so that was Puffy that dropped that record at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, Scandalous also saying Pac also never said it was Biggie. He said Biggie didn't want to tell him who was involved. If you are going to call yourself the king of New York, I'm going to expect that. Facts. I agree. Y'all going in tonight. Devon, exactly. The song was released at the wrong time.
Bad optics.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, it was.
But they were just trying to sell records. And also, let's be clear. We just talked about Diddy's baby mama. Suge was in there. Suge had hit that joint. You know what I'm saying? So let's be clear. And also, there was a flyer that went out that said, we're gonna take care of the West Coast takes care of what the East Coast doesn't, and had Justin in that joint.
Yeah.
And his mama, cause remember Suge used to have relationships with Puffy's baby mama and Mary J. Blige.
This man just throwing them all under the
But hold up though, man. Hold up, man. We got a star in the building, man. We gotta see what's going on. Anton's in the building, Simply Marvelous. Yeah. We gotta get his take on all this stuff, man. If y'all not following the channel, go follow this cat, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
and let's be clear. Hold up, let's be clear. Stop all the cheering. This dude is a rhymer, cuz. So this is why we got first of all these dudes rhyme. So let's stop playing the
for real.
Let's be clear. They got all these other hip hop joints be spitting bars and all that. Nah, man. Anton, Slippy Marvelous, man. Come on, man. What's goody?
Yes,
what's going on tonight, sir?
How you feeling?
Good, brother. I'm feeling good, brothers. How
What's
y'all
your
doing?
thoughts, man, on this joint, man? With first of all, this is a DJ Clark hint
Yeah,
saying
legendary
this stuff, man.
producer.
What you thinking, though, man?
Man, like Jay Camp said, man, that's very loaded. One thing can't kill two people. I'll say that like that. It just don't work that way. I don't get into the weeds on some of this stuff, man. We lost two legends at the time,
Facts.
and it changed the trajectory of hip hop at that point.
Absolutely.
And you know, we always think, oh, what if they were both here? Who would so and so be here, or who was so and so? We'll never know, but I know that it all changed once them two brothers was gone.
All day.
It really did, man. 100%.
Facts.
1,000.
Yeah, man. Like I said, again, this is why we have Ton up here tonight, man. MC.
Agreed, Devon.
Yeah.
The head honcho.
Crazy with the channel, man. Absolutely Marvelous.
Absolutely.
Devon's basically saying this has more to do with Suge and Puff. Facts.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
And you smash my baby mama, cuz. You can hit the cheeks.
Right. Their partner, his partner died. You know what
You
I'm
put
saying?
my baby mama in your pamphlet for your record label?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Man.
And let's be clear, man. Puff started wearing all the Versace when Pac was gone.
Versace.
But again, man, salute
Word.
to him, man. Like, again, we just want to show some love, man. Mama! Show some love, man. Antoine saying this is messy.
They had
It's
him
hard to
Medusa
say
or
what it
nothing,
is.
It
isn't
is,
true at this
Antoine.
point. Facts.
Right. It is messy.
Scandalous, man. We gotta
Super
get you on
messy.
Scandalous saying I'm a Pac fan first, but I love New York hip hop too. But Puffy was reckless with the song drop and letting your artists go out there to promote an album on the coast that wasn't even going to buy it.
And was pushing it too, man. And sent the man out there to promote it. Like, that's just bad
Y'all
business,
going hard
man.
to paint.
Y'all,
Bad
sound
business.
effects be killing me.
Simultaneously, yeah, man.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay, this some Morales, he's up here. Going hard to
Right,
paint,
right.
man. He going hard to paint tonight. Hey, he going hard to paint tonight.
Yes, sir.
Whoever got the biggest check from the insurance companies, man, y'all going.
Man, y'all going.
Let me hold $2
Man.
before beat. I see you.
Right.
Damn.
Man.
This
What'd you
thing,
say?
man.
What'd you say there,
Liverpool,
whippersnapper? What'd you say, John?
Damn, dog.
Watch yourself now, boy.
Twist that,
Right.
son. You got to keep twisting.
Oh
Yeah, twist it, we gotta twist the top and boot.
Yeah, you got twist your digs over on the side. The Eggman joint.
Let me get that sound effect, iceberg. Yeah.
That's funny. You got that Dr. Robotnik now.
Nah, someone's
It's
Nick.
Eggman. Eggman
Nah, man.
Robotnik. Man.
Well, but this is the thing though, Cut. Like, obviously you got the two powerhouses, man, that are not here anymore, man. But we got a legendary group that is still here, man. We got them Fugees. Come on, man. They hit the stage, man, this weekend, man. I know.
Prize looking like he got
Pri-
legal troubles right now.
Oh, yeah.
Look at him.
Yeah.
But
He
I know
looking like it,
Wyclef.
too.
I wonder if Wyclef missed those cheeks though.
Stop it. Stop it.
I wonder if he missed them cheeks, dog. Look, first of all, who she hugging, cuz? Who you hugging?
Stop.
And then
Look in the
Prize,
back.
Bebo
Look in the
P's
back.
cousin.
Stop.
Mhm.
Stop.
My goodness.
Look at the cat in the back looking at Pros like,
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's over for
you know,
you.
I hit it first.
He's looking at him like you better be in Guantanamo Bay.
So they performing bull. You know what I'm saying?
Dance around the border like I'm cash.
Shit's clear.
This was in Philly at the Roots joint. You know what I'm saying? Killed it. But
Man, her Wiggins is
That's
she
what I'm
is.
admiring right now.
tight.
she got that wig joint.
Yeah. Prize like, oh, what's my line?
Yeah. No, Prize is like, hey man, like, can I rock out though without getting in trouble by saying these bars though? You know what I'm saying?
Drinking moonshine.
The question I got for y'all though, especially starting off with Time, we know this group is legendary, man.
Yeah.
Is this the last time they're gonna perform together though?
Well, the first question is, what's the status of Prize? What's his legal situation?
He's
He
awaiting
got that
sentence
twant.
now.
Yeah, he waiting
Yeah.
sentence, but I think he's gonna get that twant.
He's
Yeah.
gonna get
He
that
gonna
dub.
get a dub.
He's gonna get a dub.
That's the maximum amount of years that
Yeah.
that he could face. But yeah, he was definitely.
Look at the dude's face though in the pic though.
Oh yeah,
I
you
mean,
He's looking at like, you got the dub coming, G.
man.
Hey man, hold on. We got Time in here with Silly Marvelous, so we can do a Thanos snap. You ready, Big Bo? Hold up.
Oh yeah.
We gonna do all them. Here we go. It's gone. He's back. He's back. Yeah, he's back. He's in.
Out of the picture after that.
He's in.
Right.
Damn.
Oh man, that cat in
Damn.
the back is still looking at Pros like.
Yeah, he looking at
you got
Wyclif's
a
hand on them cheeks, dog.
Hey,
But the question is though, is this the last time they're gonna perform though?
I mean, honestly, I'm not sure. They do need to get that commissary money for Prize, so they need to do a couple more shows. But
They need to get that.
when
what?
you really look at that picture, though,
hold
it
on,
is sad, though.
son. What did you say? They need to get that what?
Them scrapers, bro.
But this is the thing though, but like Tom said though, he fumbled the bag because basically he's going to jail.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Prize's fault though, because they have been out of jail since The Score came out, and they still haven't been able to get it together. Period.
Fact.
I mean, literally, if they would have kept it together, we will be talking about them as probably top 5 greatest groups ever
Easy.
assembled. Period.
Fact.
Easy.
You
Fact.
have the
Fact.
greatest
Easy.
female lyricists,
Fact.
one of the greatest MC/producers,
Fact.
and then I don't know what to put Prize, but he was a good
Damn.
in this
You know you can't put Prize
He
in.
worked with them well within the group though.
Right.
Facts.
He worked
I think
well
he
within the
wrote
group,
the hooks
but
and bull. We get it.
individually, you can't put Prize in great, and you can't
No,
speak Prize and great in the same
You
sense.
can't. But
Man, y'all hurting Bebo's feelings, dog. Stop. Y'all better stop that, cuz.
Understand though.
No.
Bebo
Yeah, he
understand. I was with
Man.
Bebo P in his bedroom listening to The Score. He is a super
Pause.
fan.
Pause.
So I can
Amazing, dog. That stupid fan.
I
Or
mean-
sit on his stomach like Drake
Yeah.
with them Drake nails and bull.
No,
dog.
nigga.
But yeah, it's
No,
one of the biggest travesties in hip hop history. that
Facts.
It really
Facts.
is, man.
We never got it together and couldn't mend whatever problems that they had. So it is sad seeing all 3 of them together, even though it's good to see that they're all alive. I don't know if
Facts.
we can ever get a Fugees album again, but there's still hope to get maybe a Lauryn album, maybe one day.
Maybe.
Miseducation than nothing? What?
Yeah, I mean, hopefully
Yeah.
she ain't emptied the tank, man. I mean, she emptied a lot in that miseducation. I mean, that was
Yeah.
like Soul Patrol. You know what I'm saying? If
She
she
still
put
got
a
it though.
She
if
still
she
got
put a
it.
blade in her chest, all that
Yeah.
soul just leaked out.
Yeah,
You know what
she
I'm
still
saying?
got
I mean,
something left.
I think she,
She
still got something
she
left
leaked
too.
some of it on that Nas album, right?
Sure,
Yep.
No, that's
Yeah.
facts.
That
That's
KD
facts.
too. Yep.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
facts.
She
And
still
I
got
wouldn't
bar.
even. I
She
wouldn't
didn't
expect
need
her-
the Uber either though. She was on that bull.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, she
was on it.
was riding, bro. She didn't need the Uber. But I would say I wouldn't even expect her to top that Miseducation, but I would still expect it to
Never
be
Mary
Wayne,
Poppins, bull.
because Miseducation is different. It's a different vibe, a different time. She was in a different space in her life. So
she got the Mary Poppins though.
So much popping that.
stop it.
Dirty.
Never that messy Berg.
Hey, come on, man. You know, I'm in that
Messy
Berg mode.
Berg in full mode.
Hey, man. But J Camp though, is this the last time you think they're gonna be on stage, or do you think Pras can kind of
Mama.
get out that grave, dog, and get maybe like 2
hard.
years? You know what I'm saying? In probation.
I mean, I think Scandalous said it best, man. You was ambassador and you was leaking some info, man, to some other countries, man. I can't see it. I can't see them dropping any time on him. I mean, they're gonna prove a point. Especially if we get a change in leadership all the way up at the top. They gonna try to stick the fork in him. You know. They're gonna make sure he's all the way tenderized. That fork gonna go all the way through him. They gonna beat they gonna beat it and everything. Make sure it's tender. Ooh.
He did do that cannabis album a little.
Yeah,
it was alright.
tough.
It was alright.
Man, you own it, dog. Man in his petty bag tonight. You know what I'm saying?
In that petty bag, it was definitely mid.
Yeah, it was mid. It was Chris Middleton.
It was Reggie.
Bebo, what you thinking though, man? Is your brother and your
cannabis with the Reggie?
Dog, so much Reggie, dog.
Speaking of Reggie, I mean, need to cop that shirt, bro. Yeah.
I mean, come on, man.
Right.
Now you know
Nightmare though. Shout out
That's
to
what's
Nightmare.
up. That's what's up. Salute to Nightmare.
Yeah.
All
Nightmare, man. Salute. Bebo, what you thinking though, man? Is this the last time your mentor is gonna be on stage with the Fugees?
You about made J Camp spit that wine out or whatever he drinking.
Almost.
Oh man.
Or do you think he
know
may
what
give
I
like 5 years, 3 years probation? He be out,
verbally
man. You know what I'm
slapping.
saying?
His keyboard costs him much money.
I can't see Fugees live from San Quentin. You are the worst for that, Mama Bear. With that Felice Johnson introducing.
I like shit. I want shit. We can do this an easy way or the hard way.
Hard way. Right.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
Gosh.
I like it when it sag. Pause.
Yeah, pause.
Oh, God.
Mama Bear said I can't see
don't know.
Fugees live from San Quentin, dog.
I don't.
Mama Bear.
I think that they're definitely going to give Pras some time. How much? Damn. I'm not going to say that they're going to give the full 20. I'm not going to say that they're not. Dang, DJ Scando.
Wyclef, the last Fugees. Coming to Hulu. With J Camp and Jack Harlow.
He said it like it's a last Skywalker.
Yeah,
Wyclef, man. The last Skywalker coming to Disney Plus.
Roslyn was goody with you. What's going on?
Good. Roslyn was popping.
Oh,
someone's going to the giggle juice, dog. We got the giggle juice tonight, man.
Yeah.
You already know the giggle juice.
I'm spit it on my
water
keyboard.
out.
What type of point? Not giggle juice now.
And I'm gonna send him the bill immediately.
Come on, man.
Here's his invoice.
But long story short, man, this was really like a Lauryn Hill set, and she brought them out. I don't know. I think Mama Bear was right. I think he did get a day pass, man, to get out. I don't know how the man traveling, but again, it was dope to see him on stage. It was dope, man. We love to see what's going on. Right. But this other thing too, man, this dude, man, he may not go to jail, but he definitely a creeper, bro.
The neighbors know my name.
Still not with that Hannibal right beside him, bucking them eyes.
Right.
He's a hell of a drug. Bruh.
First of all, let's be clear. If y'all don't know who this is Anton's cousin, Trey Songz, man. Dog. This is his cousin, dog. This nigga taught him how to get all the bras, dog.
Relations, bro.
Dog, come on, man. He taught him everything.
Everything,
Taught him everything.
No relation.
But this is the thing, though. If y'all don't know what's going on, man, it's Trey Songz. But you know, if you watch the show, man, we call this dude Hannibal Trey, dog.
Man.
Okay.
Not with them. wait, not with those. What's that serial killer? Oh, why they just escaped me? The one who ate niggas after.
The Hannibal Bull, dog.
No, not him. He had the glasses. He just had a show on Netflix. What was that? Who was that?
Oh, that Jeffrey Dahmer
Dahmer. Thank you.
Like
Dahmer.
he like eating niggas.
Yeah,
this is the thing though.
You got them Dahmer.
Axel Foley joint.
On him.
Yeah, he got the Foley joint, man. Yeah, he going hard in the paint, man. It's Anton's cousin.
Man.
But again, let's be clear, man. This happened in 2013. It's a long time ago.
They going back.
Shorty trying to get the bread. You know what I'm saying? So again, first of all, the dude's been a weirdo. Jay Camp talked about this a while ago. He did the whole joint with the Kansas Chiefs game. Got in a fighting bull.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Then he had the Miami situation with Diddy in the hot tub. He was down there doing the Sus Diddy dancing, boo. You know what I'm saying? With somebody's daughter. But then he's over here wilding out at a party in 2013 at a pool party. I got the footage, though. You know I keep everything. Hold on.
Fair use.
I think Anton was here. This is Anton's footage.
Let me see if I was there.
Oh, heck no. Open.
Oh, Lord.
Boobage.
Said it like a chant
With the
after
boobage.
pulling down her bikini top. So the lawyers for the woman have sent a demand letter to Trey Songz and said, we will gladly settle this for somewhere north of $5 million.
Do Trey Songz got $5 million first and foremost?
Now it's $10 million, though.
Right.
First of all, y'all saw, I mean, he pretty much just grabbed a little situation and she pulled it back. It was 2013. Is this cap, though, Anton?
Man, I don't know. First of all, this dude is always in the news for something like this. It seems like I don't hear no songs. I don't hear no hits on the radio, no albums. I hear this all the time. So this dude need to get into the studio. That's what it sounds like. And stay out of the club. Stay out of I don't know wherever it's pool parties.
Miss LB said he got that white van with no windows vibes, dog. Damn.
He got that.
I'm going back to the van and get your soda pop, girl.
Right.
Go in the back of the van and get your soda pop.
Got
so that footage is from 2013.
2013. That's from the footage from a pool party. Basically, kind of pulled down her toppings.
Yeah.
Boobage out.
Yeah, I don't
so he
know,
grabbed
man.
a bull. He kind of looking like LB a little bit. You better watch out. LB.
He knew what he was doing too.
Better watch out, cut.
Oh man, I don't know, bro. It sounds like she either low on money and she's been holding this in her bag, waiting before in there a statute of limitations, like 10 years or something like that.
I thought it was 10 to 7 years, but
Yeah,
maybe
I
she was
thought
like,
it
"Let
was
me
that.
hold on to that bread."
Yeah, she done had
You
that
got to
bookmark
hold
in her
on.
bag for a minute. Either that or somebody she knows saw it on the internet and brought it to her parents or some of that nature now. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. You can't be still hurt after that after 10 years. You report that the first time you see it.
Yeah, you
Basically,
report that immediately.
Yeah.
Reverend Dr. Silverthorns, man, saying that's more than Holly Berry got the biddies in the swordfish, dog.
Well, we can testify to that. That's
Pass
a whole lot
out
of
the
milk
dinner
in
mints.
some of them.
Yeah, pass out. I need change for 20.
But not a lot of milk in those that you just saw.
Glory. Yeah.
Hold on. This is the question I got for
yes.
you though, Jay Camp. Though, hold on. Let me play his theme song. Is it the end of the road for my guy Trigger Trey though?
I think the end of the road was for him a long time ago. I think Simply Marvelus said it best. We ain't heard no hits. We ain't heard nothing
Damn.
come from him. So that means nobody's checking for you. But these little biddies that you've been pulling the brassiere down, they checking for you. They looking for their wallet. So if nothing else, it's the end of the road for his bread. Because Shorty gonna get it. Because she
Get over that bread. Give up that
she
bread.
coming for the paper. You know, so it's an Anthony Rizzo for him. It's a Reynolds.
Damn. It's a rental
Straight
rap.
rap.
BOP, what you thinking? Because I know you done this before. And it got up. No,
Stop it. Trying to get BOP hemmed up.
Way. all the way.
Probably one of them African cats. What was your thoughts on this bull, man? What's your thoughts, man, on Hannibal? I was about to say Hannibal Kales, because this is the thing. Is this dude worse than Kales?
Oh man,
No.
I mean,
They just
both of them are nasty, but it's
Both of them nasty, though.
yeah. But I mean, Kales is a little different. He's in a different ball game. He's playing a different game. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Bebo can he, like Anton said, he's not making no music. Can music kind of stop the bleeding a little bit?
no, I don't think so.
not
Damn.
yeah.
I think we reported on this before. With whatever that last album was that he cut, the dude tried to go viral by exposing his stuff out there, and it didn't do anything. He's racking up a long rap sheet.
It didn't do anything.
Man,
Damn, Bebo. Shit.
Cut that nigga's nuts off.
Because the nigga knows all. Salute Westside 91 was good, man.
Salute Westside 91. But yeah, his rap sheet is really racking up with accusations to the point where he's digging himself a bigger
easy
hole.
to that question.
So if anything, he really needs to seek professional help.
I agree.
He just needs help.
Yeah,
The man
it was
needs
probably
help.
his homie filming. Probably
Yeah.
one
They
of the homies is probably filming.
They gonna be like, it's Trey. They bottoms up on that parade day, dog.
Parade day, dog. Oh man, shut up, madness.
Silverthorne saying Ray J burned the bridge for the rest of the R&B cats.
Dang.
This is the thing, man.
y'all
What happened to
going in
R&B?
tonight.
All the R&B dudes is weirdos, man.
And the Busta Rhymes verse ain't gonna save Trey this time.
Nah, man.
Nicki Minaj verse, none of that.
Salute the hip hop show with no name, man. He's saying he needs pro help, or he gonna go to get that prison help.
Absolutely.
Damn, gonna be a mixtape up in there.
That fleece up in there. Who knows? Miss LB said Trey looking at IDs and Kels was looking around Chuck E. Cheese. Dang, Billy Kincaid style from Spawn. Dang. Wow.
Again, this thing, man, we like Trey. He's our brother, man. You know, Virginia all day. Salute to him. But again, this dude's a weirdo, man. You know what I'm saying? Surviving. It should be surviving Trey Songz. You know what I'm saying?
He's in a different bag.
Look, Professor James said all of them.
Yeah. Have you heard Aaron Harl's old ass? Yeah. Damn. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, you wild on that Chuck E. Cheese though. Again, it's almost like the R&B.
Westside with that nose.
Yeah, Westside with that Chuck E. Cheese nose. Yeah, you got the cheese. What's up, Westside? What's good?
He'll be a young boy right there.
Yeah, so much
Westside
young
got
boy.
that knob. Got that knob on him.
This is the thing, man. Do you think like some of these older R&B cats, man, they're just used to a time before social media and people just, you know, back in the day, you know, you could hit a chick in the party and she ain't gonna say nothing.
Trey ain't that old though.
He's not.
Damn,
Trey is not that old.
Yeah, you
might
killed
be
my argument right there. Never
31.
mind.
You can't give him Aaron Hall. You trying to give him Aaron Hall status. You can't do that.
Somebody does
I miss you.
Damn. You
Damn.
can have a Black Planet page. She's not that
Stop it.
She is not that old.
I had a SpongeBob Air Force Jordans on, dog. Them see-through
Man.
shoes, dog. Come on, man.
Somebody needs
Trey had a
to
Black
say
Planet
he
page.
is
You know,
not-
he have stars and sprinkles
man-
and everything.
Yeah, the sprinkles that come down them gifs and
on his web page. He would have the floating pics like going across the screen.
Damn, man.
Yes,
Yeah, they
that's
saying
what we
hip
do
hop
right
show with no name saying I think he went to NC State. At
Oh, he
Wolfpack.
went to the Wolf Pack. He went to the pack.
Damn.
Pack.
He can't do what
Pause.
Justin
Yeah.
Timberlake did to Janet Jackson. Somebody needs to tell Trigger Trey that. Can't do it. He can't do it.
Well, this is the thing, man. Like
And
again,
can't get away with it.
remember, you heard Chris Brown had the same issues, man. He was doing it, hang with Diddy in that hot tub. Had the party situation. He got out. You know what I'm saying? He got off a little bit or whatnot. But Trey's still not learning, man. And again, he's you know what kind of hair? He's one hair away, Bebo, man, before he hits the slammer, dog.
What type of hair is that?
So much of that pubic, dog, that get done here, dog. Yeah, so one cut hair away, dog. You know what I'm saying?
You said not a chin hair.
He's one slong away and bull balls. Come on, man. Trey won't make any more song facts.
Nah,
Facts, West
right.
Side. But again, man, same thing with the Justin thing, like J. Kim said, man. We pulling for dude, pause. We hoping Cash man kind of learn a lesson in bull, but again, man, you can't.
I don't know.
Yeah,
man. Trey's a fool me once type dude. I don't know if I can just pull.
Do you think there's a substance abuse involved, or you just think this is just R&B dude, man? I'm just used to kind of
I don't think it's probably a little bit of everything, man.
Yeah,
I think I think he's running the gamut.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
He's not doing. He's not experiencing normal behavior.
Might be that Rick
Right.
guy, you know what I'm saying?
Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Damn, man.
Right.
Devon saying this dude has had his way with women and lost respect. Damn, man.
True. That's probably true.
Oh,
That's definitely fact.
Talking about Keke Palmer, that situation.
Oh yeah. Hey, what's like cutting fresh out? Well, this thing, speaking of losing respect, dog.
You just hit everything. Everything in the board.
Iceberg, you're doing this. He's doing this to the soundboard.
Where do you dig, dog?
Where do you digs?
Yeah.
First of all, this is the thing.
Never that flag back here too.
First of all, let's be clear. Let me get Trick off of his joint. Right. let me get Trick off of his joint. Oh, hold on. My fault.
I'm not gay no more. I
Anton over there hurt like a mother.
First of all, let's be clear, dog. If we say top 10 under 40 as far as rappers, you have to put Drake somewhere in that top 10, correct?
As far as just
Kinda?
overall,
What's the criteria?
Right. What's the criteria? Are we talking like hits?
We just talking about music hits. You know what I'm saying? I remember we said before he's more entertainer than rapper or artist than rapper, but you had to put him up there, right?
Generally speaking, yes.
Yeah, I would say yeah.
Generally. Okay,
Yeah.
this dude basically this week, man,
Body
gets on
work,
a live
okay.
stream, though. Yeah, body of work. This dude gets on a live stream, man, and is flossing
Around
nail
long, but I just
polishing,
wanted him
bro?
to show his face. You know? Shout out to both.
And you see he on the line.
Hugging Yachty and Boo.
Yeah, it looks like it's great, you know? We have a big win. Like we just need that, you know?
Now, if you look down, the dude got yellow nails and Boo. Now, in my old man Ebro swag with like, is this a young dude? You know what I'm saying? I know Anton, got the flavor, man, with the youngins, but am I just being old, man? Like J Kent, Bebo, P, Anton in the chat.
Hey.
What's going on with dude, man?
This is.
It's sus, man. Hold up, let me get the hot tub.
Yeah, this is sus. Like
This
we
is
just gotta
sus,
call
bro.
it what it is. This is sus.
Yeah,
This is sus. He knows it's sus too.
Why do it though?
Because he's got to speak to the other delegations. He walks amongst all delegations. So, he's got to wear the hat. He's got to carry. He's got to be the gatekeeper. You know what I'm saying? So, this doesn't surprise me that he's doing it, because again, he's got to keep the bag rolling in. So you throw on some fingernail polish, and then you go back to making the you know what I'm saying?
Carmen is something else.
You go to making the glow stick music. He's got his fans roped in. He's got a new swag.
Yeah. Drake is a surfboarder.
But this
rides
thing,
every
Anton,
wave.
can you be a top rapper with the nails though?
First of all, his nails don't have nothing to do with his rhyming skills. I'm gonna say that right now. They don't have
That's
nothing
true.
to do with it.
Damn.
I agree
I know.
with that.
First of all, we know what cloth we cut from here. We already know what cloth we're cut from. we don't respect. I shouldn't say respect. We just don't go that route in the way we do things.
Facts.
But the same way you're gonna put that emphasis on him with that, we don't say the same thing about Prince though. Like Prince, come on, man. He's from the era with you couldn't tell if he was a boy or a girl at all. Him
and his butt cheeks out.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
He had the butt out jeans.
Yeah, and no butt out jeans.
No fingernails.
Yeah, we
that's
wouldn't
what
do
young
it.
boys do nowadays, and he's a surfboarder. He rides whatever wave is popping. He's gonna hop on it. So, does it have anything to do with rhyming skills? No.
No, I don't.
We're not gonna. We don't follow necessarily what Drake does.
I mean, basically, what I'm saying, Miss LB, is he's trying too hard.
Yeah,
like he's trying too hard to win over people in different delegations. He don't have to necessarily say it, but he wears the flag. He's gonna do whatever he needs to do to get the bag and whatever master tells him to do.
He's a machine.
He's a machine.
Antoine
man.
saying Prince was talented. This is different though.
Ooh.
That's what Antoine saying. Y'all agree? Y'all agree with that?
No, come on now. Don't say Drake ain't talented. Y'all be bugging if you think that. Drake, first of all, Drake came up in the Detroit scene. Wasn't he rhyming with Slum Village earlier?
Fact,
like
yeah.
he bars up. He bars up. He's a machine now. That's what
I mean, and I don't think anybody's really like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's saying he's not a rhymer. I think it's more so, like you said, he's an entertainer. He's a machine now. He's got the machine behind him, and he's gonna do whatever the machine tells him to do. I mean, he's T2. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Bebo,
He's
Miss
T2.
LB saying he wasn't the top rapper before the nails. Let's be clear. Miss LB going hard in the paint with the Hennessy tonight.
I think we need to clarify which Drake we talking about, because when he first came on the scene, he actually really was rhyming. I mean, I'm not gonna go to the point to say that he can't rap. He can rap, but I think we've been so used to seeing Drake in the lanes that he's in. Yeah, I mean, in the lanes that he's in, we almost get our ears are watered down and we forget when he first came out. He actually was barring out a little bit. But right now, he's in a hot tub.
But
he's been in a hot tub a long time ago.
J. Kim, has the money changed him though? Has the success and money changed him though? J. Kim?
Absolutely, absolutely, it's changed him. Absolutely, it definitely has.
Rebel legit was good in cuz, man.
You see the flag
happening?
What's going on? Bebo, man, go in on this, man. What you thinking, man?
This looks like he's capitulating. You know, this is Pride Month, so
look it up.
Right. Shout out to Jason Black for that. But for that saying. But it seems like he's capitulating like most businesses are, to what's going on, to celebrate Pride Month. And in Drake's case, it just seems like he is trying too hard. Because Dwayne Wade did this same thing too.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. I know some folks don't like to hear it, but he did. But yeah, he's capitulating. He doesn't have to, obviously. I will say that it seems like over the last few years, he's been trying to. He's been lost. He's been lost, and he's been trying to figure out his own way.
They got cooked.
His last, I'd say, several albums were not great. This is the Honestly Nevermind swag that we're looking at right here, as far as the album that he put out here. So, this is just going too far, and I just hope that from a mental space, he doesn't go too far deep into this abyss of nothingness to where he just ends up, not knowing who he is, where he's at in his life anymore. Because you hear it in his music if you listen close. Okay. And I just don't want that to be a thing that continues to take place for him. So
because he don't have to do this, Bebo P.
He doesn't.
He's so successful.
He doesn't.
This is not necessary. Like, why are you pandering? Like, why are you banging the pan drum? You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do this.
Now, let's be clear. This was on a live stream for a betting website or app. So again, he's getting different kind of money outside of music now. Do you think he's just done with music? Do you think Drake's just done as a top tier rapper, even though Miss LB saying he was never top? But do you think as far as where we saw him at when he came in the game, like Anton was saying, with the Detroit players doing his thing, with Slum Village, man, going real heavy in the paint, do you think he's done?
Yes.
And we said it a long time ago.
Yeah, we did.
We basically said he's okay with making TikTok music. He's perfectly fine with that.
Yeah.
You know, make a couple of TikTok joints somebody can dance to. Because he
knows
his fans are gullible, man. They gonna buy it. They've been buying it. He's gonna continue to do if his people keep buying it, and that's what they doing.
At the same time too, his heart is just not into it anymore. You could just tell he's not passionate about what it is that he's engaged in musically. So
too far removed.
So this right here, he's too far removed, and this right here with the with how he's going, shout out to that delegation, to the LGBTQ delegation.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? It's
it ain't got nothing to do with them.
That has nothing to do with
right. Yeah. No. Salute to all our brothers.
Yeah, but you don't
this
have to.
This dude
go
is trying too hard to win your heart.
That's all we're trying to say.
That's what it is.
What y'all think about what Devon said? Devon said it may not affect his rhyming skills, but it's a mentality that may show in his content.
And it's already doing it. Devon is absolutely correct with that. It's already showing in his content. Because he don't take it serious.
He don't sound hungry no more. He don't sound hungry at all.
Ooh,
there's no flame within him.
Somebody get Wayne on the phone. Somebody get Wayne on the phone.
Dog.
That's the only way he's gonna come back.
Miss LB saying, y'all know how I feel about Drake. Those was Quentin's bars, J. Kim.
Damn.
Damn.
That's Quentin,
Damn.
That's 100%.
Max was good. What's going on? Max is saying, why does it matter if he's wearing nail polish? Y'all just been insecure about your masculinity. No, Max.
No. It's just
we know. We just said it too. It's not about that. It's more about Drake than
I'm
that.
beyond
salute to you,
comfortable
Max,
in my
all
skin.
day. Salute on that.
Salute to you, but
salute
I'm
to
beyond
you.
comfortable.
Yeah. No, it's more about what Drake basically represents in his bars, but then what he's kind of doing in his personal life. It's not
That's
really
how
matching
we
up
talking
a
about
little
the
bit.
music. We talking about the music, not about Drake.
Yeah, all we're trying to say is
no disrespect. Yeah,
be yourself. That's all we're trying to say.
Shout
out to Miss LB.
Miss LB with the bread, dog. Show sponsor tonight with a $10 holler.
Gotta get the Zaddy nose with that.
Come on, man. She getting the whole
and the state property fee. Miss LB going in tonight.
Miss LB going hard tonight, man. She got the Hennessy XO. She's saying Drake giving hypocrisy vibes. Yellow polish with the state property fit. What y'all think? Anton, go in.
Man, I don't know what to think no more, y'all. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all, man. Because first of all, the lines have been changing so quickly on us. Like
Facts.
We're 90s kids, 90s,
Facts,
80s, 90s babies. So this stuff is just not normal to us. These kids behind us, like, we don't know what the heck they doing. And
Drake's not far from our age, though. He's not.
Hey, Power, how old is Drake, man?
He's still young, but
31.
Yeah,
he didn't have a Black Planet page either. So
right. That's true. Yeah.
he was on Facebook after it was for college kids. Yeah.
He was on MySpace, is what he was on.
It's just different nowadays.
He had time as a friend.
You know what I mean? We seen Lil Wayne with black nail polish.
I heard that camp
before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I heard that guy.
I mean, we riding for Thugger right now, but he had a full blown dress on.
He did. He had a your digs on.
I mean,
he had a kill. Wait, who's riding for him though? Who's riding for Thug?
For Thugger? I mean, somebody is.
I thought you said we, because okay.
No, I don't. But listen, I don't even follow these type things. But
even Drake looking at you with them eyes.
Right. Fact.
Come on, Ton.
Fact. But to your point though, son. To your point, that Roddy Piper though, he was rocking that kilt faithfully back in
the kilt
with that Raiden joint
coming out to the
ring
with that kilt.
Kanye had a kilt on. Y'all called it a dress.
Not with Westside saying he definitely making that Lil Nas X collabo with this one.
And our guy Conway had that joint on too. know, we
He
was
did.
like,
He did.
Now I'm going to assume Caleb is younger than us. He's saying he or she is saying I feel like Drake's pen actually improved if you listen to his songs like Lemon Pepper Freestyle. So, this thing, we're not knocking his pen because this thing he still pens R&B. So we know his pen is nice, but
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a subtle jab or if it was more so just you showing him love. But
yeah, no, I'm showing love. You know, the pen is nice, man. I mean, when it comes to that level, you know what I'm saying? But
I think the ink is a little dry on the pen. I'm sorry.
Okay,
that's just my personal opinion. You know,
I think the bars are. I think his bars are dry. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, Nas is on 30 years, dog. Yeah, we got to throw Nas in
Nas status. We didn't give Drake Nas status. Hell no.
Not at all.
Westside 91 said he wants a Drake and Eminem collab. No cap. Forever was fire.
Now, I mean, when Drake
nice.
hops on tracks with legitimate people,
he goes hard.
He does step it up. He
but
steps
that's
it up.
but that's when Drake was still into the craft. You know, at that point,
Absolutely.
that's
36. He's
But it's easier for
36.
Again,
it's
not
easier
far
for
from where we are
him
age-wise. Not far.
Exactly, and it's easier for him to jump on tracks with 21 Savage because he don't have to work as hard, which is what we've been saying the whole time. Like, yeah, I'll do an album with 21 Savage. I can just go freestyle. I can freestyle every one of these joints.
Yep, and then 21 will be carrying him as far as the legitimacy of the whole joint.
And 21 be on the couch like, hold on, Drake, I need about 2 more hours, man. I'm still writing. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Mama Bear said AJ McQueen from BSB has a nail polish line. Drake wearing polish doesn't affect his image to her. Okay.
It don't affect his image to me at all. It just lets me know that Drake tries too hard, which is what he's been doing for a while.
Can you do something for me?
I mean,
stop.
It reminds me when he like copped the whole like Cam Pink, you know what I'm saying, the Pink Meek joint.
Yeah.
Like that's the type of stuff that he does, man, just to, you know what I'm saying, to win the crowd over. This is what the whole yellow, you know, nail polish is to win the crowd over. I mean, that's what he's been doing.
Miss LB's basically saying, how much bigger can Drake get? Pause. She's saying he doesn't need to do this to elevate. He needs to explain this. If this is his new drip, if this is his new drip, man, cool. You know what I'm saying? But he's still, you know, whatever.
Whatever's going on, Drake is going to be on that. Just know that.
Yeah, I think Anton said it right, man. He's a wave rider, so you know,
that's it.
Surfboarding. He chills with young ass females. One of them painted his nails while he was complaining about writers.
Carmen.
Stop it. Carmen. This is ridiculous, girl. So
y'all going in, man.
Paris saying when ghostwriters use AI using the better melodic cadence is better than you, man. It's a problem.
Yeah,
that's real talk.
Not he's eating glizzies, dog. So,
dang, man.
Dang.
Going in, boy.
Going in on Drake. But this is the thing, though, man. Like, Drake kind of deserved it, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, you play this Playboy in your music, man, but you paint your nails and bulls yellow. You know, my grandma used to paint our nails when we was younger, man, to keep them strong, but they was clear. You know what I'm saying? Like,
clear joint,
on, man. Yep. They clear joint. Come on, man. You know, you the grandma put your hair in a bun. Yeah, come on,
Stop
man.
it.
Again, but this is still weird though, man. For Champagne Poppy, man, you know we gonna keep a hold up, man. Pull out the zaddy nose, man.
Oh, the zaddy nose with the pimple.
We're gonna be watching that dude, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be watching him, man. We're gonna watch the cat, man. Hey, but
that thing.
this is the main event tonight, man. We got to talk about, man, the heaviest soundtrack that's came out, man, in 5 years. If I'm wrong, please let me know.
I'm gonna let you know.
Man, it's Metro Boomin, dog. Come on, man. That's what we brought, man. Anton
Metro
over for,
Boomin
man.
wants
To talk
some
about
more.
more, nigga. And not no nail polish either. Hey, man, first of all, the movie's dope, man. The Spider-Verse. This movie's crazy. Soundtrack was dope. This is why we brought Anton on, man, to talk about this again, man. If you love Marvel, man, go over to Simply Marvelous, man. Go subscribe to him right now.
Absolutely.
Man. It's okay if you stop for a minute, go over there and come back. You know what I'm saying? Hold up.
Check my guy out.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
All right. With the LL Cool J Kango. All right.
You already know that.
Yeah. All right.
Sure.
Anton, basically tell the people, man, in your opinion, why this movie was like so dope, man, coming from a Marvel expert's opinion, but then also go in on the soundtrack too, and how the soundtrack maybe even made the movie even colder.
Ooh, man. First of all, you add Metro Boomin to anything, I think it's colder. I love
808 is gonna be stupid.
First and foremost. The movie was absolutely spectacular. I can't wait to go see it again. It did some things in it that I think a lot of movies are. I don't know a lot of movies. They don't have. Can I say the balls to do? If you haven't seen it, spoiler alert. The ending is a doozy. Just think of Infinity War type ending. Leave you on a cliffhanger. You just don't know what the heck is going to happen. Art. It is a. What do we call movies? Motion pictures. This is a motion comic. It takes from every single comic that Spider-Man has been in, and it uses the correct artwork to use every different Spider-Man that's in it. The story is beautiful. We have a black superhero that's the lead of the movie, even though they try to throw you the okie doke in the beginning, possibly make you throw you off of that. But no, we know whose movie this is. And everything about it is beautiful. The subtleness. You know, if you're black, you know the subtle things we do. We say things a little bit different than other cultures would do it. And they found a way to bring that across, even in animation, from the facial expressions to, you know, and it's beautiful. He got both parents. We don't get that in movies and TV shows. Two loving parents that are middle-class parents who got good, you know, regular jobs that regular people do. So, if you haven't gone and seen this movie, I don't care if you have kids, grandkids, no kids, go watch this movie because it's
kid-friendly too.
It's definitely kid-friendly. And bringing me to the soundtrack, I could say almost the exact same thing about it. First of all, it's full of artists that I don't listen to. I'm not even going to lie to you. I don't really listen to 21. I don't really listen to Sway Lee or Don Toliver and none of that.
Salute to them too.
Yeah, we can poop on them though.
No, I ain't gonna poop on them because
I pooped on them.
Oh man,
they repped on there though.
No, I'm gonna salute them, man, because they killed this.
Though. I mean, the one thing I appreciate first of all with this album is I can play this album with anybody in the car. Anybody. My daughter can be in the car, my son, my mama, my grandmother. It don't matter. So,
and that's hard nowadays to do that.
Bro,
very hard.
It is so hard. It is. We argue in the car all the time. My son, he's 16, so he can kind of listen to whatever he wants at this point. But my daughter is only 12, and I'm like, bro, you gotta turn that off now. You know, you can't go 2 lines without saying something disrespectful. At least
drill music.
Car, so, So this album was beautifully well constructed. Sway Lee's voice on choruses is masterful. Him and Don Toliver's voice, is beautiful on choruses. I don't need to hear a verse from him, but the choruses, killer.
I mean, Don did a lot of Travis Scott stuff, man. A lot of Travis Scott's hits is all Don written stuff. So salute to Don, man.
There you go.
Who else is on this album that I want to talk about? Wayne's verse off of Annihilation was
bananas.
It was short, but it was like, bruh. He kept the spider theme going the whole time. Like, I need stuff like that more often. I still like Offset. I know people poo-poo on Offset. He might not say nothing.
No. Salute
I rock with Offset.
I
rock with Offset.
There's very few people who ride a beat like Offset.
He don't need no Uber.
He don't need an Uber. He might need some gas in the car every now and then because he ain't talking about nothing sometimes. He might need to put some gas in the car. But he is riding the beat.
He need premium or does he need like regular unleaded? Which one?
The 87 in the booth.
Whatever. If he got a full
92, 93.
But nah, this album is beautiful, man. And one more thing I'll say. This is why you have one producer on a project. that's why this whole thing, why it didn't even have to be Metro Boomin, but it just so happened to be. The whole album just feels like it flows, even if it's a song that I necessarily don't, rock with. Like some of the Afrobeat stuff on there, I haven't got into Afrobeat yet like that. But if I'm in the house and the album is playing, I'm not gonna skip that song. I'm not gonna skip it because it just flows through. Who the heck is James Blake? I didn't do the research because his voice is cold too. Who is James Blake?
A little singer cat.
Yeah, he's a singer. He's a singer on there.
Yeah, he cold. Yeah.
Is it a white dude?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
I ain't never heard of him, but nah.
Look him up real quick.
He
I
got a
want
couple
to say
joints
he a
on
white cat. Yeah, with James Blake, a white cat. Yeah. English singer.
Hummingbird.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Hummingbird.
No, Anton. Now you just reactivated Iceberg Seal.
Right.
No.
You didn't activate
no.
it. There you go, man.
Iceberg. No. Go and get your yellow nail polish.
Nah,
Iceberg.
we don't want to hear no seal.
This is
No, we don't want to hear no kiss from the
Hey, salute the Hip Hop Show with No Name, man. For the $2 holler, man. Salute, man. Show 'em
Absolutely,
man.
man.
We
Big
appreciate you,
up.
Go ahead and check
man.
out that
Salute.
channel, Hip Hop Show with No
Yeah,
Name.
follow them over there
Exactly,
too,
man.
man.
Check out that
Again,
channel too,
first, if
man.
y'all just came in, man, Anton Simply Marvelous, man. We
Yes.
put in the chat, man. Go follow him over there for all the Marvel swag over there, man.
That's
with
right.
Taylor Day too. Salute to Taylor too in the building.
Salute to Taylor Day. That's our girl. That's our girl, man.
Eastern New York. Yeah.
J Camp, follow up, man, from what Anton was saying, man. Maybe a little bit of movie, but definitely the soundtrack. Hold on, let me play this real quick, man, just so if y'all ain't heard the joint, this is a Nas record real quick before you go in. J Camp.
Crazy.
Don't that song feel like you could have put it on KD 1, 2, or 3?
Fact.
You could have just slid it right in.
Talking about Spider-Man. Could have put it on any one of them.
Bro.
He could have said, "I'm Spider-Man in the hood," and I'd have been like, "Okay, you right, bro."
Yeah.
You really
J
are,
Camp, what
my
you
G.
think on this joint though, man?
No, I agree with Simply Marvelous, man. Like just like peeping the movie and hearing the soundtrack being played, like just the instrumentals, man. It made the scenes so much better, gave them so much more meaning. Even though, like Simply Marvelous said, man, the comic book motion picture and how they was able to put so much into it, develop so many characters all at one time, and have this soundtrack playing was just phenomenal, man. I mean,
Beautiful.
really, they setting a brand new standard of how to make movies. You know what I'm saying? And how to actually have a soundtrack fit. This is the first one that I could say since 2017 when BP dropped and Kendrick dropped that Black Panther soundtrack.
Okay.
Where you can just hear it in the movie theater too, and it's just riding. And
Facts.
And you hear that, hits me on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? When you hear that, it's like, okay, it fits the scene so perfectly, just like this one did. So I really do encourage y'all, man, to go peep it. You know, I don't really look at it as a cartoon. I look at it as like a comic book / emotional / because like Simply Marvelous said, it's so many things in this movie that will touch your soul because you'll be able to relate to it. You know what I'm saying? Without giving away any spoilers, you will be able to relate to it, and it's clean, so you can take your kids. The soundtrack is clean. When the last time you heard Future on a joint that was clean? You know what I'm saying? Where he ain't talking about some lane or something.
That was a cold thing. Like, that Metro Boomin got all these cats to do some clean verses. And also, man, this came out around his mama passing as well. The anniversary. So again, salute to him losing his mom, and salute to Metro Boomin and his family. This was dope. And I think the biggest thing Anton said was, you can play it in the whip.
You can play it in the whip. And like he said, this
among
is why
all
you
ages.
need one producer. he had a vision for this project, and he stuck to it. And he told these dudes, man, keep it clean. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting a big old bag from Sony. I need y'all to keep it 100% clean. Right. Ride these beats. Y'all don't need no Ubers. Just ride it.
Jay Camp and them Ubers.
Go in for me. Like, go in for me.
Kiss from the rose,
baby. And not with that not with that Jack, with that Barbosa though. Not the Jack Sparrow, but the Barbosa eye patch.
Never the Barbosa.
Hey, this is the thing. Before you go in, Bebo, which is your dig. Is this one of the hottest soundtracks in the last 5 years? If it's not, name one. Name the one that's been the hottest.
It is one of the hottest soundtracks. I can't think of one that is
this joke was cold.
At least, well, I know what we're talking about is very preliminary, but I think our viewpoints are still going to last for through the test of time.
Ooh,
so
okay,
I will say,
yeah.
You know what?
Was cold too. Yeah,
yes, I forgot about that.
One producer, by like Marvelus said, one producer.
The Despicable Me was dope.
Yeah, it was dope.
And you got, and you know what you got to give credit for, even with that single "Happy." Shout out to Hip Hop Show for that too, because they made it to where obviously that song was a hit, but other people could just do videos dancing around whatever city or town that they was in, but and just celebrate having a good time. So it was multifaceted. But just really to get back to your question, Iceberg, this is a very dope soundtrack. The Black Panther one was dope. The first Black Panther one, and I like that Creed 3 soundtrack too that we reviewed a few months ago. But this one right here, this Spider-Verse one, Across the Spider-Verse, this one was I mean, nasty, it was very fitting. And this is somebody who hasn't seen the movie, but I'll say this again. I could tell by listening to the soundtrack that the music, I can see the music and the vibrancy, in sonic, by way of the sonics in relation to the vibrant colors that you see all throughout it. So it's like with my ears, I can get a sense of the music or the visuals. I can visually see the music, so to speak. So this is definitely going to be one that I'll check out soon. And anytime that it compares to, somebody compared it to The Dark Knight and thought that this was better. So I don't know. I won't go that far.
Movie.
I get
Dude,
okay.
This is
it's close. Dark Knight's my favorite.
Listen,
you know what I mean?
Listen,
it set the standards. Dark Knight did. So for this one to
this is top 3, bro. I mean,
hey, for it to be there
outside of like Infinity War, I mean, this is up there, bro. I mean, this is way up there.
That says a lot.
And the first one was dope.
Miss LB went in before I could even get
Great
into
question.
it.
Great question.
She's saying I'm gonna be messy now.
Nah, you ain't being messy. It's being real.
She said the streets are saying that this is usually not Metro's production bag. Do y'all think the production selection was a response to what Hit Boy said? I think yes, number one, but I think it was.
And what did Hit Boy say?
Remember, Hit Boy had the record where he was going in on all the producers. Mustard, Metro was basically saying he's the best, and everybody was trash. And so, of course, Metro came back in
if you
and
got
said
it,
he wasn't.
Play a little snippet. So Simply Marvelous.
I go find it real quick.
Basically saying also that there wasn't no he was talking about you can do the trap stuff, but you can't. But how come you can't flip a sample type stuff? That was said too. So that I think is what Miss LB is somewhat referring to, if not fully.
And that's why I was proud of Metro Boomin for basically saying, "Ninja, don't ever call me to the mat. If you want the smoke, I'm gonna give it to you, and I'm gonna give you a hit on what's going to be the biggest movie probably of the year."
And remember, I said when a lot of cats were selling their catalogs, I said that Metro is one of those cats that can sell his catalog and then jump right back in and be just as good,
just as smooth.
This is proof of that. Also, this is a big win for Sony, especially after selling the rights back to Marvel
for Spider-Man. Uh-oh,
Hey man, hold on.
B-Boy.
Hey, let me just so y'all understand what's going on real quick. Hold on, let me play this real quick. Hold on.
A screenshot.
On the track, which was
screenshot of
previewed
it.
in a video posted on Instagram by Rory and Mal podcast co-host Rory Farrell on Wednesday, March 8th.
I'm usually homeboys with producers I get compared to, but on this one I wanna see him stretched out, extra leg room. I don't really know dude, he seemed like a cool cat, but I never once heard Metro Boomin do boom bap.
Metro Boomin took to Twitter on Thursday to seemingly respond to Hit Boy's song by quoting Kendrick.
Oh boy. Yeah. Well,
So
you
he
just
went
heard it.
in. Yeah,
You
so
just heard it.
basically like what Miss LB saying, did he change up the production because he said, yeah, you know, I ain't never heard you do no boom bap, so it's crazy. Then he does the boom bap record with Nas. You know what I'm saying?
He absolutely.
What you thinking,
and killed
Anton, though? Simply Marvelous. What you think, you know?
I mean, if you're getting Nas, you can't go too far left anyways. You got to kind of bring it back to New York.
Hey.
And the movie is based in New York.
Unless you switch beats.
Yeah, I mean, he did switch beats. He started.
No, I'm
very
talking about
retro.
unless you switch beats and putting that trash
Oh,
out.
yes.
Right.
Swiss beats.
J Camp favorite
Garbage.
producer.
Oh yeah.
Stop it.
J Camp one of them Swizzy joints.
Give me ability over a Swizz all day. Salute to ability.
Oh, facts.
Absolutely.
Salutability beats, by the way. Salute.
Absolutely.
I
Yeah.
just talked to him before I got on here.
Salute, man.
That.
That ain't
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, if you get Nas on the track, you gotta be able to pull out the boom bap. That's just how it is. And probably he was trying to prove a point to brother Hit Boy since he putting him out on wax like that.
Yeah,
I
he did.
would. Even producers is trying to beef nowadays. Is that what we doing? Is that what we doing now?
That's what we doing, bro.
Golly, man.
Producer.
Everybody.
Producers are slaying each other.
I guess.
Golly, man.
You gotta watch a hip hop show for real, man. Like
I guess
it's a
we need to
problem.
they need to do a battle then. We need a Metro versus Hit Boy battle.
We need a versus Metro.
Yeah,
and
go
Hit
ahead.
Boy.
Well, I think Bebo even said too, maybe Nas kind of went over and did a record to kind of put the peace treaty together. You know what I'm saying? And say, hey, there's no bad
I can
blood.
see
Hey, I'm gonna
Nas
do a
doing
record
that
with
too,
you. You know what I'm saying?
Being the OG out here.
And then again, he did the same thing with 21 Savage too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When
Oh,
that
yeah.
was going on. You know what I mean?
And he's in the zone as he usually is at times to always want to experiment and do different things.
Facts.
That I think this helps to fit that flow or fit that vibe. Westside 91 said, "Do y'all like Venom by Eminem?" It was okay.
I didn't like the hook. I hated the hook.
Yeah, I didn't like the hook though. Yeah.
Venom.
That hook was a little,
Right, Venom.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that.
Yeah.
It fit.
I mean,
it
the verses was dope.
Drip was
but
good.
it's
What's
just-
going
Yeah,
on?
it
Drip
was.
good.
The hook was not
good with your drip
at all.
So to answer your question, Miss LB, pretty much, yep. Yup. So,
And we can talk about it some more on Saturday too.
Yeah. Darren Harrison putting Nas on the soundtrack was definitely his way of hollering at Hit Boy. Facts. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
And again, it's a good look. Like I think, like Bebo said, man, it's a good look for Sony getting that bread, or for
Great look for Metro.
Metro getting the bread. Sony got a hit on their hand. They got a. To me, that's the movie of the
Massive hit.
summer, in my opinion. Until that Flash comes out.
I think it's gonna cook Flash. I
You think it's gonna cook Flash?
Yeah,
with my nig in there too.
Yeah, the Flash is not projected
Hell
to do
yeah.
as much as they thought.
Okay.
It's
I
projected
mean, the
to
Flash
probably
might be
70
solid,
first.
but this Spider joint is
It's different, man.
it's murdering the game, man.
Okay.
Compare it to.
Yeah.
Again, if you like this kind of talk, you need to go over to Simply Marvelous, man. You get this
Definitely
talk
go
all
to
the
that
time,
channel.
man. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? Again, this is why we brought him over here, because we've been trying to figure out a merge with hip hop and Marvel. So perfect
Yeah, right
situation.
here.
The movie's dope. What's your last final thoughts on this joint though?
It's all you, Anton.
Yeah.
Me first and
Take us
foremost,
home.
appreciate y'all letting me come on here.
Appreciate you joining us.
Appreciate you, bro.
As far as this soundtrack goes, all these artists on here, for the most part, are starting to transition into, I don't want to call them OGs, but like Offset, he's 30. How old is Titty Boy?
Oh
Yeah,
man, he's
this
like
dude,
he's older than us.
2 Chainz.
2 Chainz.
You know when
Man, all these,
he was selling nickel bags. Pause.
Hey man, hey, hold on. He's 45, cuz. Dang.
he did come out when we was on Black Planet. So,
Right, exactly.
Nah, but
If I ain't
these
doing
artists-
that,
Ben's color mayonnaise. 2 color mayonnaise. Get your ass out of here.
Nah, man, I rock the Chains, man. Chains
Color mayonnaise.
Chains got bars though.
Chains got bars.
He does got bars.
Freestylers too. Pause. You hear Chains freestyle, man. He got it for you.
Just harping back onto the point that I was making earlier about making music that you can vibe to with anybody in the car. All these artists are starting to get older and mature. This is part of the game that you need to be passing down to some of these younger artists. Please, you don't have to be excessive and using language and being extra vulgar. Like, it's unnecessary. It turns a lot of grown folk off of your music. So you know what I mean? This is a blueprint on what you can do with less, if that just makes sense. You know what I mean? You can do a lot with less.
Right.
Yeah. So that's my main thing. That's my. I love the soundtrack. You guys need to check it out. If you haven't, go check out the movie once, 2, 3, 4, 5 times if you can. And
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
One more question for you, though. One more question for you, though. Simply, you're gonna be rocking out again on the show. Tell the people.
We're gonna try to get to it this weekend, man. Life is busy for a brother. A brother's a basketball coach nowadays. I do all type of stuff.
Coach Morales.
Yeah, Coach Morales.
Yeah, facts.
Coach Carter Morales.
You want to smoke dope, don't you? Go ahead and do it then.
Go ahead.
You on the team, go ahead and smoke dope, don't you?
Jump,
Get out of here. Go ahead and jump. Go ahead and jump then. To the soundtrack.
We getting back to it. I'm gonna change up a few things on it, but I definitely want to get back because, first of all, one thing I did experience with this movie, like, on Simply Marvelous, we break down all type of stuff. We theorize. We do a lot of, we watch every single trailer. This movie particularly, I fell back on that. I found that just doing too much is starting to ruin movies for me. Like, I'm expecting something and I'm getting something totally different. So I've been falling back a lot. I watched the very first teaser trailer into Across the Spider-Verse, and it paid dividends watching the movie because I was completely clueless of what was going to happen. So I'm trying to, get into that format when I start watching movies more. So
where can people find you? I know we haven't posted, but where can people find you for people who's just listening?
Yep, YouTube, Simply Marvelous. That's Marvelous with no O. It's just Marvel and us. And that's where you find us. We're on Instagram also. That's Taylor Day's job. But yeah, come check us out. We have fun when we're on there breaking stuff down.
Hey, before you leave, man, there's we got to handle something real quick. This birthday of Anton's needs an enema.
That's right. That's right. Today.
Everybody wish Anton from Simply Marvelous a happy birthday on today.
Happy
It is that
day,
brother's
my
birthday.
brother.
Oh, you thought we forgot, didn't you? Wrong again, Anton.
We didn't forget. Y'all thought we forgot.
Salute.
On that Roy Jones.
Y'all thought you can still go and jump though. You can still go and jump.
You go jump dope, don't you? You know I'm the coach now.
Right.
Smoke dope, don't you?
If you want to be nuts, so go on and jump.
Go
ahead and smack boards.
Yeah. Like Michael Keaton on the first Batman. You want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts.
Right.
Thank you, Carmen.
Carmen said happy birthday to you. Yeah.
Smacking boards.
That's why I'm still alive, man. I never jumped. Straight up and down. I stayed on the ground, bro. I ain't trying to live dangerous. I'm trying to.
Mama!
Can't be out here like nutso. You know
Mama! Thank you, Mama.
Well, hey, for the birthday present, man, everybody go over there and hit the sub button. That's what we
There
need
you go.
right there.
There you
Come
go.
on
Hit
now.
the like and subscribe. You did.
Yeah.
You know.
Man, hit them, you
Salute
dig.
that born day.
Them for sugar digs on the runny con.
sure,
Go ahead.
for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, man, so be Mama's
Hey.
birthday. Go over there, follow the channel, man. Great
Birthday
topics,
boy.
y'all, for tonight, man. We gave y'all 150.
150.
J Camp, Bebo P, take us home, man.
Yeah, man. Again, salute to our brother in rhyme, our brother in every way of life. Simply Marvelous. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, definitely make sure y'all check that man out. Appreciate you, Bebo Peasy, Iceberg.
Likewise.
You know how we do, man. I know y'all brothers is putting their work in while still working a 9 to 5, man. This is hard work for everybody. But we sticking to the grind, we sticking to the blueprint, we sticking to the format. We're gonna get the people what they want.
Absolutely.
We appreciate y'all too, chat world. Y'all was going in.
Y'all was going in tonight. Yeah, y'all won the body Drake tonight, dog.
Y'all been on Drake and on Prize.
That Prize is Pat Quentin, dog. That Quentin.
Yeah, come on, Mama Bear going hard in the paint.
Man.
Right. So you got the day pass, and he got the day like Disney World or something. He got the whole.
He
got to ride all the rides.
BOP had a tear in his eye.
Right. Prize got to ride all the rides before we go to jail. Like, we're gonna give you this 1 day pass, brother. You can skip the lines and everything.
Skip the lines and
yeah. But we appreciate
one more time, please.
Can't wait to chop it up with Miss LBZ on Saturday.
Antoine coming through with the $5 holla, man.
That's our day 1 or 2, man.
There you go.
That's our day 1 or 2, man.
Appreciate you,
Salute to you and the family and the kid too,
all
man.
day long.
Appreciate that $5 holla, man.
Give the people some words of wisdom, brother.
We appreciate y'all for rocking with Fresh Out, the world's most dangerous podcast, Rap City No Basement, featuring Anton from Simply Marvelous. We appreciate your presence as well. Iceberg, as always, great job hosting. J Camp, doing your thing as well. We appreciate y'all as well because there is no Fresh Out without you guys, our supporters and our haters. There is no Fresh Out without you guys, the supporters, and we appreciate those who hate on the platform as well. You know what I'm saying? So
not the haters.
We're gonna get a lot of Drake. We're gonna get a lot of Drake shades. A lot of the Drake
stands. Hard to paint tonight.
It's all good though.
They're gonna be in the comment section.
It's all good. Hey, it's all good. We welcome all input. That's constructive. Rock with us this coming Saturday, where we're gonna have a call-in show. This coming Saturday, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time.
I got to cam up though.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, we can have no
cam up. And rock with us one time. Share with us your viewpoints because this is your show just as much as it is ours.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And,
Mikasa Sukasa.
There you go. Please be safe out there in these interesting
Don't hate
times.
on my Spanish, Carmen. I know I'm already young.
Quita la ropa.
She hating on the words though. But we appreciate y'all. With that said,
Coco Loca.
Iceberg, Anton,
what up?
Either or. Send this soul plane home.
Remember that soul.
Before I leave, can I get one Lost Boys bebop for the birthday? You remember?
Oh,
it's the best was in the vans.
Yeah.
Keep your bread up.
Iceberg played it on the video. I don't know if you saw it.
They was doing that though. They was doing that all
day
long.
Yeah, I should have did it with the Zaddy nose with the pimple.
And my man, get your bread up.
Y'all see something marvelous over with the keyboard. You know what he does on his off days, barring out, making beats.
Right. Yeah, all day.
Right.
That was my thing.
Nah, but y'all go ahead and send this plane on home, y'all. One of y'all, both of y'all. Y'all go ahead.
Keep your head up.
Appreciate y'all for letting me come on. Appreciate to all the folks in the comments. Y'all kept it extra live. Y'all had me hurt. I almost spit my water out on my computer. I was gonna charge somebody. I didn't know who to charge though. So
Iceberg all day.
Iceberg, yeah.
Man.
Bebo.
No doubt, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all do a great job on this show. Y'all have everybody laughing. Y'all informative, and y'all up on things that's going on. So salute to y'all.
Hey,
check us out. Simply Marvelous. And ID, take it away. You can't go nowhere, can't get anywhere without an ID.
Hey man, like I said, again, man,
bars.
Simply Marvelous, man. Again, coming through. Please follow his channel.
Yeah.
Bebo P, J Camp, man. You know how we do, man. We'll be here Saturday calling show, man. Cam up, man. Again, we do everything. It's family over here, man. It's hip hop family, man. We gotta get Anton Simply Marvelous back on here. When that flash comes out. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff is connected, man. But again, it's family. And also, too, if you ain't called your mama, your daddy, you know what I'm saying? That fam, call them and check on them, man. Make sure they cool because tomorrow ain't guaranteed. So again, man, and let's be clear, like we've been humble, man, but these are some of the best spitters out here. Don't let the other hip hop channels fool you. We got the best spitters, but again, we'll be here Saturday, man, 9:30, man.
Might have to call one.
Call a Uber, that. J Camp, Bebo P, Simply Marvelous, man. We out, man. Peace.
Legal drug money, baby.
Peace.
Lost Boys.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
Let's go. World No Dangerous Podcast. Bebo P's in the building. What's good?
It was going bar for bar with
Shouts out to the fans, man.
Let's get it.
Good.
Hondo up in this piece.